What's going on, YouTube Metal Complex here, and welcome to another short little unboxing with yours truly. If you are new to my channel, I am a knife guy. I am a knife enthusiast, knife collector, knife user, knife person of all sorts. I've got a ton of videos up, and I like to upload daily. So if you like knife reviews, knife overviews, unboxings such as this one, discussion videos on common topics in the knife world right now, and if you want to check out my Sunday series, The Knife Guy, this might be the channel for you. So go ahead and hit subscribe and turn notifications to all. Let's go ahead and get into this box. This box was provided to me by Mr. Jeff Goodnow. And Mr. Jeff Goodnow tends to provide boxes full of grails by most people's standards. So there are a couple of things I'm pretty sure are in here, but as usual, I always forget what people are sending me. So there's going to be some there's all reactions will of course be natural, but some are going to be more of a surprised organic reaction than others. I'm really excited either way. So let's go ahead and open this up. We have some paper and a whole bunch of pouches. Okay, more pouches. Let's put all these right here. Move this box out of the way. So we have 3 pouches here. The first one says Curtis Knives. The second one says Curtis Knives. The third one says Curtis Knives, and the fourth one says ADV Tactical. Now, if you guys have watched, previous unboxings from that came from Jeff, you'll know that the manufacturer or maker on the pouch doesn't necessarily mean that's what's in the pouch. So he has a lot of pouches, and he just kind of takes his knives and puts them in a pouch that's convenient and sends them to me. So there could be anything in here. Open up this first one here. What do we have? All right. This is the first time that I have ever handled a Strider. Now I know that this is a Protec, but I've actually been considering one of these for myself. God dang, that is awesome. Oh yeah, wow, what a good feeling automatic. Wow. Okay, I've always been curious about the ergonomics of an SNG. So this is the Protec Strider collaboration, but this is a special version. It's got a couple of upgrades, namely this flamed titanium frame, and the button is like, is it pearl on the button? I'm not sure exactly what that is. I'll have to ask him. Boy, that's a good feeling automatic that makes an awesome noise. I knew that I would like the ergonomics. Some people were like, "Oh, Strider's ergos are amazing," and some people were like, this one guy the other day was like, the shape of the handle is completely contradictory to the shape of your hand. So I don't think Striders have good ergonomics. I think everybody's going to have a different perception of how things feel, but I'll tell you this. This feels really good to me. I love the Spyderco Shaman, which is often referred to as the Striderco because of its overall profile and shape. And yeah, it's pretty similar to that. I mean, you've got a heavier butt down here, but this is super comfortable. So we've got a tumbled and slightly polished and reflective 154 cm blade, and then titanium, which is not something that you see often on an automatic. It's pretty common to have aluminum. And then, of course, this is an automatic knife. Boy, that is super cool. I love that one. Let's move into the next guy here. What do we have? All right, so this is the Les George. Is it the Eagle Talon? Or I can't remember exactly what. Wow, the the action on that was a lot more snappy than I thought it was going to be. So whenever this is the third Les George knife, like actual Les George, and I think this might be classified as a mid-tech. This is the third one that I've handled. And the Talos and the VECP were super smooth, but it was more so like a Chris Reeve glassiness than it was like a snappy action. This thing is like mega snappy. And what are we running at? That's why, because it's on bearings, and the Talos and the VECP are on phosphor bronze. Super snappy, nearly fall shut. Definitely feels like a Les George. This is a knife that I'm really excited to actually take a look at. It reminds me a lot of the Talos, except that the blade is a recurve, and I think is it a little bit shorter overall? I don't know. It feels good to have a Les George in hand again. This is a really, really great knife. or a really, really great maker, and a great feeling knife as far as my first impressions go. So I can't wait to take a look at that. Definitely. Go ahead and put that one down here. Next up, this one feels very lightweight. What do we have? Oh, yes. The Koenig. Is it the Mini Goblin? Ooh. Oh, I'm so excited. Wow. That action on such a small blade. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't have to shake it. You get past a certain point and it will fall shut. Super cool. So I think this is the Mini Goblin from Bill Koenig. Look at that carbon fiber. Oh, man, that is pretty. Absolutely. Very cool backspacer. Definitely. Take a look at the machine work on that. Very interesting. Some blue anodized hardware. Nice machine work there on the relief cut. Really stylish pocket clip. Of course, goes right along with the theme of the knife. Yeah, so the pivot is another just absolutely frictionless setup. You know, it feels a lot like the Arius. Flipping action is incredible. Despite this being, you know, this is a 3-finger position knife, but, you know, it's made for your hand. Definitely something that I am excited to talk about. Beautiful, beautiful knife. Nice EDC size. And the last one here, I don't even have a guess as far as what's in here. Oh yeah, of course, I forgot you were sending me this. So this is the Curtis F3 Medium. This is the very first time that I've ever handled one of these. I handled his Cruise and the little ODT before I ever handled an F3, and you would think, me being an XM18 fan, that I would have handled one of these at least once. You know, a lot of times people compare these directly with Hinder XM18s. Just right off the bat, just as amazing in terms of the action and detent and overall quality or overall feeling of quality as I had with the Cruises that Jeff also sent me. Definitely. I'm a huge fan of forward choils, and I really like sheepsfoot and Warncliffe style blades. I know those are two different blades, but I always kind of put them in the same, you know, not in the same category, but when I describe blades like that, I always put them together. Look at the tumbling on that and the slight reflectivity on the inside of those holes there. Beautiful. Love that. Love the backspacer. Normally I don't like when there's like open holes in the frame, but you know, it kind of goes along with the knife. This is awesome. I believe these blades are CTS XHP. Love that stonewash finish. Oh, love the blue hardware. This is beautiful. Absolutely. Take a look at that. I'm very impressed with how Curtis does his detent. These are super clicky and very heavy, very pull sheddy detents, and that creates for that in combination with this enormous flipper tab and that little, you know, area for you to rest your finger. Oh yeah, that creates quite an exotic and luxurious feeling flipping action. Absolutely. So 4 awesome knives to take a look at in the next couple of weeks. I have a ton of knives to look at. I have so many. I got to make sure that I'm, you know, keeping track of everything and keeping track of the order so that these generous viewers who have provided their amazing knives for me to review, I want to make sure that everybody gets everything back in a timely manner. Anyways, though, guys, I think that's going to be pretty much it for this this awesome unboxing. If you enjoyed this video or at least found it entertaining, please leave a like. If you'd like to take a look at my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, then please subscribe to my channel because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.